I think a lot of credit has to be given to Ashupa and Shubman for the way he has led. He has helped me so much as a spinner. You need those inputs from the captain or some senior cricketer. Just giving my everything for the team. Hard work is paying off. Finally, getting a dream run.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Star Sports Press Room, a one-stop platform for our media fraternity where they get exclusive access to the shining stars of the Indian Premier League. And today, we will be joined by a Titan from the Gujarat Titans. But before we invite him, let's invite our friends from the media for this Press Room edition. So on to my right, let's welcome them. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for this edition. And I'm sure you guys are very excited for this particular chat. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to welcome somebody who has been impressing everyone with his variations and standout performances. Please give it up for our Sai Kishore. Sai, welcome to Star Sports Press Room. We're really happy to have you here with us. And our first question has to be about the golden run the team has been on with 8 wins from 11 matches. You guys are comfortably knocking on the playoffs door. How determined is the team to not just make it to the top 2, but also ensure that you remain at the top no matter what?
Hi guys, so happy to be here. It's been a very good season for us, just like the 2022 season. I think a lot of credit has to be given to Ashupa and Shubman for the way he has led. The team is gelling well together. We are all playing for each other. So very happy it's happening.
Lovely. How elated are you with your performance with 14 wickets from the 11 matches played so far? How impressed are you with yourself this season?
Very happy getting a good run in this IPL. So just giving my everything for the team. Hard work is paying off. Finally getting a dream run. So very happy for this.
So on Star Sports Press Room with Gujarat Titans, we will now open the floor for questions from our media fraternity. Our next question will be from Niharika. So Niharika, if you can hear us, please go ahead.
My question to you is regarding your IPL campaign. I mean, as you previously mentioned, that there were times when you had just single games, then you were not featuring in the 11, but this time you have been consistent in for GT, picking up the wicket. So, how has this IPL 25 been different for you in terms of your performances, in terms of the backing from the management, as compared to your previous seasons of being in the tournament?
Uh, First of all, I'm getting a lot of games thanks to Ashipa, thanks to the management for backing me to play a lot of games. And even when you play a lot of games, performance have to happen. I've always believed that even though when you give your 100%, sometimes performance don't happen. So very grateful to the Almighty for the performance to happen.
Well, you've been on a golden run this season, and I'm sure you're very happy about that. Akshay, Ramesh, can we request you to please ask your question?
You were talking about bowling with Rashid Khan. So, is there any mental aspect of T20 bowling that you have learned from while watching him operate in the last few years? And also, you spoke about red ball bowling, as in, like, how do you get that aspect into T20 cricket? As in, how do you find the balance between attacking bowling and defending bowling while being a finger spinner?
Thank you, Bea. That's a wonderful question. With respect to Rashid and myself, Rashid is someone who can turn the ball both ways at good speed. So there is a lot of difference between how Rashid operates and how I operate. So with respect to any wrist spinner who can turn the ball both sides with speed, for them it's just about accuracy. Just if they can just hit the lens right. When you come as a finger spinner, there's a lot of game reading that happens. Uh, uh, Pitch also has to be considered, how the pitch is behaving and what kind of situation the team is at. So depending on all those things, instinctively I take a call about when to do what, when to bowl classical, when to go for the wickets, when to uh, pull back and go defensive. So I just try to play for the team. I just take calls for the team as a captain, and that is making me take better decisions as a bowler. So that's all I'm doing.
And which is why they say teamwork makes dreams work. And here you are, fulfilling another cherished dream. May I now request Nitin to please go ahead with his question.
My question is, you have had a fantastic season so far. Have you made any specific changes to your bowling this year?
Actually, yes, we have a spin bowling coach, Ashish Kapoor, in Gujarat Titans. We worked a lot on my basics and correcting my technique a little bit. aligning more towards red ball bowling, and actually that is making me turn the ball more. That is making the ball dip more. So a lot of credit has to go to Ashish Kapoor for the way he has worked with me, and that is it. Other than that, I'm just playing for the team, as I said earlier, and just being very very smart and shrewd when it comes to game time. But back end, I'm just working on my technique, getting my basics right, and that is helping me get good purchase of the wickets.
Well, it's now time for us to shift the gears here. Whether it is on the field or off the field, you guys seem to be on a roll. And Sai, all the magic, all the fun that you do behind the scenes, let's show you a few snippets of that.
When you forgive, you love. And when you love, God's light shines on you.
ஈஸியாக தான் சரி என்ன வாசிக்கலாம் இல்லைன்னு வாசிடா ஏமா இல்லைன்னு வாசி சூப்பராகும் இளைய நீலா சகப்பா இதெல்லாம் பாட்டில் கிடையாது ஃபுல்லெல்லாம் தெரியாது லைட்டாக வாசிக்கிறேன் கடவுள் என்ன சொல்லுவானா எப்படி இருக்கு நல்லா இருந்துச்சுடா நானும் நல்லா இருந்தா சூப்பர் இளையனில் வாசிக்கிறேன்னு சொன்னியா எப்போ வாசிக்கிறேன் புரியா சொல்லிட்டு
Powered by power and hard work. Sai Kishore, you're an actor, you're a singer, you can play the guitar. Tell us, tell us about more things that you can do that we don't know of.
Like, I am a complete all-rounder, you could say. I like to go on trips. I like to go on my solo trips. I like playing the guitar. I like to meditate. All small things.
And is this how you turn on the relaxation mode from game mode?
Now, when I play, also I'm relaxed. Like, very happy that I don't take it as my work or anything. I'm having fun. Like, very grateful that a career and a passion has come together. It's not like I'm working or anything. Even when I play domestic, even when I play for Tamil Nadu, it's not like I have to show up or anything. I'm just having fun out there, and performance is happening. So that's how I see the game. That's how I see life.
Akash Biswas, you're up next. Please ask your question.
Yeah, hi Sai. Great season going on for Gujarat Titans. My question is about the leadership. You know, in comparison to the last season, Gujarat Titans have been far more consistent this year. And Shubman Gill is right up there leading from the front. My question is, how would you describe, Shubman Gill's captaincy? And is there any difference of his captaincy style in comparison to the last season? Because last season you guys finished in the seventh position, and now just you, as you said, that top two finish is on the card. So your thoughts on Shubman Gill as the leader of the pack?
Shubman has been someone who has always been a very good reader of the game, because when he bats, he has a good idea of the game. He's not just a talented player; he's also a very smart cricketer. He has helped me so much as a spinner, because sometimes as a spinner you need those inputs from the captain or some senior cricketer who is just analyzing the game, because I have my own instinct to back it up with a captain who has also a very good reading of the game. Definitely helps. In terms of comparing it with last year, I would say last year we had a lot of injuries. We didn't have a whole bunch of fast bowlers who could play. So that played a huge part. I wouldn't say that because of the captaincy style or anything. It is just that it happened last year that we had a lot of injuries, so we didn't have a lot of backup bowlers to fill in. Whereas this year we've been grateful that that hasn't happened. We have got the full squad going on, and Shubman Gill along with Ashupa, they have done a very good job, and that's why the results are coming.
Very rightly said. You have been one of the best finger spinners this season, if not the best. And Sai, of all the 14 wickets that you have taken, which one was the most memorable?
I didn't carry a lot of memory. If you would say last match is fresh in memory, so I'd say the 2 wickets I took in last game is.
And between
special.
Surya and Hardik's wicket, which one would you pick?
The stage Surya was batting, Surya was actually going to go. So that wicket was very important for the team to break the momentum. So from that point, Surya's wicket was very special.
Surya's wicket was very special. It really turned the tides for Gujarat Titans. Now, Sai, Tata IPL is one such platform where the greats of the game play alongside the emerging greats of the game. Which are the greats that you have looked up to the most? You know, some of the players that have left an impact in your cricketing journey.
I can't go past MS Dhoni and the influence that he had on me. Like the way he led the team, the way he approached different situations. I think that has actually shaped me in the way I see the game and the way I operate. The second thing would be Ashupa, because the way he handles the team as a coach, it's very different for a coach to have full on control on a team. And Ashupa has also made a great impact on me.
Sai, you are from Tamil Nadu, but you've spent a lot of time in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad, and Gujarat and food, go hand in hand. So, is there any particular dish, a Gujarati dish that you relish the most?
I like the dokla. It's very similar to the idli. There are a lot of. I like the Gujarati thali. It's sweet. I love sweets. So the Gujarati thali is little sweetish in nature. So Gujarati food has just been a part of us because last 4 years I've been in Gujarat. So it's very nice. It's very tasty as well.
All right. With that, we will now have to wrap this edition of the Star Sports Press Room with Gujarat Titans. And Sai, it has been such a pleasure to have you here with us. Thank you so much, Sai, once again for joining us. And we will see you soon. And a big thank you to all our friends from the media for asking those questions. And we hope that you thoroughly enjoyed this edition of the Star Sports Press Room. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of yet another edition of the Star Sports Press Room with Gujarat Titans, and we will see you soon.